The Forks, the junction of the Red and Assiniboine rivers, has been a meeting place for over 6,000 years. Indigenous peoples traded at the Forks, followed by European fur traders, Scottish settlers, railway pioneers, and tens of thousands of immigrants. By 1988, the site had been a desolate industrial site sitting unused for 20 years. Over the last 30 years, we've transformed this abandoned rail yard into the Forks, Winnipeg's foremost destination, with this set of goals in mind. The Forks shall be developed as a meeting place, a special and distinct all-seasons gathering and recreational place at the junction of the Red and Assiniboine rivers, through a mixed-use approach including recreational, historical and cultural, institutional, and supportive commercial uses. The Forks sees over 4 million visitors each year, and more than 1,200 people work on the site. The Forks contributes over $126 million a year to the local economy and is financially self-sufficient. We do not rely on government funding to operate. And the Forks has paid over $30 million in taxes since inception. The Forks hosts over 280 events, cultural celebrations, and an array of entertainment each year, including Canada Day, summer concerts, winter programming, and a variety of festivals like Pride, APTN's National Aboriginal Day, and Canada Summer Games. Meanwhile, the inside of the Forks Market continues to evolve. Hot new local restaurants, craft beers, and retailers have made a home here, with more exciting changes coming soon. The Common's popularity has helped turn the Forks Market into a thriving favorite nighttime hangout. The Forks has accomplished a lot in 30 years, and plans for the future are not slowing down. Railside, the first ever opportunity for residential development at the Forks, combines design, sustainability, and urban development, creating a model urban community, elevating this historic meeting place into the city's most iconic neighborhood. Pedestrian-oriented plazas designed in collaboration with Winnipeg artists, featuring the best in local and independent retail, are examples of how Railside will become an extension of the Forks in every way. The Forks has long led the way in creating popular, inventive public spaces along the waterfront. Go to the Waterfront is a 20-year vision that will strengthen and connect neighborhoods to each other and to the downtown via an enhanced urban network organized around the Red and Assiniboine rivers. It was created by the Forks Renewal Corporation in collaboration with the community and stakeholders and endorsed by the City of Winnipeg in 2014. Work on the Forks South Point Enhancement Project has begun to improve the safety and accessibility of the existing pathway and will incorporate Indigenous cultural interpretation to recognize the unique history of this space. The project is part of a pedestrian loop connecting the Forks and St. Boniface and linked to the Taché Promenade redevelopment plans. Future development would be careless if we didn't take steps to reduce our environmental impact. With Target Zero, the Forks aims to have zero garbage, zero water waste, and zero carbon emissions. The district geothermal system has eliminated the need for natural gas heating, saving over $200,000 annually. Compared to 2005, we have reduced our waste costs by $35,800 and increased our revenue from waste collection by $29,750. By replacing diesel fuel with waste vegetable oil, the Forks has saved over $60,000 in fuel costs since 2011. Since the Forks began its water conservation program, 10.5 million liters of water has been saved each year in the Forks Market, and we've seen an 80% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions since 2005. Bike initiatives like the addition of new bike racks, a bike repair station, and a creative cycle track have contributed to a 62% increase in bike traffic. It's hard to imagine Winnipeg without the Forks. A lot has changed in 30 years. What was once an uninhabitable, abandoned rail yard has become an indispensable meeting place, a cultural hub, and the site of virtually every first date in Winnipeg. As we grow and evolve with the city we love, we aim to ensure that the Forks remains a top Winnipeg destination. If you'd like to help, donate today at theforks.com/foundation.